check you in. Okay. Uh-huh. The one? Yes. Yes, I swapped it for you. Of course, no problem. Let me grab it. I can grab it for you now, I think, or after class. Let me pull you up here. Uh-huh. Remember to grab it. It's Kara, right? Carol. Oh. Let me look here. Carol Reese. Yeah, it's just tax on the kit. You can do that online. Or, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just the Utah tax on it because it's a product. The classes we don't have to tax. It's kind of dumb, but that's how it rolls. So I was just going to pull it for you. It's right here. Does that work for you? And there's a link. You can follow us online, and everything's in there. Of course. I'm glad that worked out. Awesome. No problem. If you let us know early enough, we can always try and fill it. Of course. Hi. How are you, colorful girl? I love your outfits. They make me happy. Tell me your last name again. Okay. I got you. Did you already find your seat? She's good. She knows what to do. You guys freezing? It's always cold right here, huh? Let's see. Are you guys ready? Does everybody have their paint? Almost? I see a couple more. Who doesn't have their paint yet? Raise your hand if you haven't picked your butterfly colors. Has anyone not? Ooh, we're so close. We're going to start probably in like 1 minute. You guys go with that? 1 minute? Hey, girlie. So Robin's dead tired. I know. She's like, we had field day. How's it going? I got you. Thank you. Okay. We got to get going, guys. We have so much to do today. Welcome. All right, yeah. I'm down with that. There are marshmallows. I love that. You guys love foxes as much as I do? Yeah. Oh, good. It's one of your favorites. You're going to paint it pink? Cool. You guys. Our girl Poppy over here, she knows how much we love creativity. How many of you have been here before? Oh, my gosh. And then we have a lot of new faces. So welcome to Milo Paintbrush. I'm Miss Sarah. I get to teach you today, and I love painting. This is my happy place, right? So I'm excited to paint this cute fox with you. Do you have a question? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we're going to be painting this cute fox, and you get to create it however you want, right? Because we are going to get super creative, right, as we go. You picked colors, so you get to change it up. Make it your very special fox and butterfly. It won't look like mine, right? It won't. It won't. And that's okay. It's not supposed to, right? Okay? They're all different. Even though we're painting the same thing, you'll walk around, everyone's will look different. It's the best part. I love it. Have you met my helpers? Yeah, aren't they cool? They're so nice, huh? Here's Miss Emma. She's my little sister. I love her, and she's helping me today. It's like the best day when Emma's here with me. And we have Miss Autumn. I claim her as my own. Emma's not my daughter. She's my sister. Yes. She's my sister. Isn't she fun? Yep, and Miss Autumn over here, she's so sweet. They're going to be walking around, okay? And they're going to help you if you need anything. Don't be shy. Just raise your hand. They want to help you, okay? Not yet, Poppy. Not yet. Oh, that was crazy. We've had some fun classes. All right, so you guys have brushes, right? As artists, we get to use paintbrushes. We are going to take good care of our brushes, huh? We got to rinse them, okay? But you have a big flat, and you have a small flat. They're both red, okay? So it'll be easy to remember. If I say big flat, you'll know. If I say small flat, you'll know, right? Because they look big and small. Yeah. Easy to remember. And then you have a detail brush. It's green. Bet you can't guess what this one's for. Details. Good. The tiny little things, right? And you guys have a jar of water? Oh, good. I hope you have a jar of water. It's very important. So I want you to take your big flat brush, okay? And let's just shake it off in our water, right? Shake it off. Now I'm going to say hello to my friends online. Because see this fancy little camera right here? Yeah? We have friends online painting with us. Isn't that cool? Yes? They can't hear you. But you know, I'll tell them. They're all saying hello to you. All right, so we're going to take our flat brush and let's warm up. You guys ready to warm up? Okay, let's do it. We're going to start with our background. What is your background color? You guys going to change it up or are you going to do turquoise with me? Are you going to do turquoise with me? Okay, so let's take our turquoise. And what do you think we're going to mix with it? Oh, you got it. Can you guys see my plate up here? Isn't this great? Yeah, so you guys get to follow along with me, right? I'm going to show you every step of the way. Okay, so let's start mixing, okay? Let's mix some white and turquoise together until you get the color of turquoise that you love. There's so many shades of turquoise, huh? Some of us might have dark turquoise, and some of us might have light turquoise. You get to decide, okay? I'm going to go pretty light. I want mine pretty light, but you can go darker if you want. Now, as soon as you're ready, let's start up at the top of our canvas, and we're going to start painting. Well, you don't necessarily have to. I'm not forcing you, okay? But let me tell you, if you start at the top, you'll be happier because then you won't smear your paint as you go, right? So I like to start at the top. Oh, dear. So just be careful that you don't smear your fist in it. Yeah, that comes from experience. I have done it. I have done it. Okay, so I'm going to try and not paint inside my fox's head. If we accidentally do, it's okay, right? Hi, guys. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. We're just going to try. We're going to try and go around. Is it harder, you think? Oh. Now this will wake up your creative brain. We got to wake ourselves up, huh? Did you do art today? Oh. So then you probably really need this class. Yeah, you gotta, shake out all the stress of the day, huh? Oh, do you guys stress out about it? Do you feel like it's stressful? Or do you try to just chill and do your best? Really? Yeah, that's right. So you guys stress out for your teacher? That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, let's try and get around this butterfly. Is it? Okay. I have to kind of pay attention when I'm going around those wings. And we'll add some white to it in a minute. For those that have never painted here before, let me show you a little trick I do. When I'm painting to get this white around my characters, I just take my brush that has my background color and I put a little white on the corner of it like that. And then I'll face that white towards my image, right? And that's how I get that glow around them. See that? So if your brush, right, is full of this background color, so just turn it sideways and put a little bit of white on the corner. Okay? And when you face that white towards your image, it'll stroke the white streaks around it. Uh-huh. Yep, just follow it around. Lay your brush flat, though, when you do it. Try and lay your brush flat. That way it floats around it. It's kind of a fun way to add some light and different colors of streaks in your paint. I mean, yeah, you could do that. I'm down with that. Uh-huh. How many of you know what wrapping the canvas means? Yeah? So when you're painting up here up top, you can reach up tall and paint the very, very top. See this? Very, very top of your canvas. We call this wrapping our canvas because like a present, all the sides are wrapped. See that? So as I go, I paint my sides and the top. That way it gets done. See that? And it looks so nice. So while you're painting the top of your canvas, reach up tall and paint the very, very top. And then we'll do the sides as we come down. Just makes that canvas look so nice. Because you're probably going to hang this up, right, for everyone to see? Most likely. Absolutely. Or a shelf, yeah. Yeah, I do. I put it on the side except for where my fox's tail is. See that? Yeah, so I didn't wrap where the tail is, but I did all the way down to the tail. Okay? So just imagine your image is still going as it goes around the sides, right? It's still going. You just finish it up all the way around. I don't know the name, but I've heard it. I can't remember the name of it all of a sudden. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but I've heard it. Have you guys heard it? Maybe. You just did. Now you have, huh? All right. All right. How are you going to make those butterfly wings look like they're moving? I'm going to. You think you know? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. It helps our image look like it's moving a little bit. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Huh? Have you done that in art class? Good. It's kind of an easy way to show movement in your work, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. So you can use your flat brush to do this, or I'm going to let you switch brushes for a minute to your detail brush, okay? Do you remember which one's your detail brush? Yeah. So I'm going to show movement here with my butterfly. So if I take my green brush like this, put some white on it, right? Put a little bit of white on it, and I'm going to come over here by my butterfly. I'm going to put a smile right there under my butterfly. See that? I'm going to do the same thing up by the wings to make it look like my wings are fluttering. But I'm going to do a rainbow shape on the top of my wings instead of my smile. So let me see the rainbow shape above my wings with white. It helps make my wings look like they're moving around here. Okay. You can even do it with the tail to make it look like the tail's wagging. Do you think foxes' tails wag? Maybe. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah, they have to. Well, now once you do this, I know it's kind of cute, right? It adds a little bit of personality to your work. Okay? Yeah. Now, once you do that, though, with your detail brush, I want you to rinse it out and set it down, okay? We're going to use other brushes again. But we got to take care of that detail brush. It's a special brush. So we got to wash it out. And then I'm going to set it down on my napkin after it's really clean. Did everybody wrap their canvas? Just double check. Make sure your canvas is all wrapped. Okay, good. Now don't forget this side. Super easy. Sometimes we forget this side, right? Yeah, I've done it before. So just check and make sure that you painted that side too, okay? Good. We should. We should do that. All right, we're going to take our flat brush again and we're going to start our fox. You guys about ready? Yeah? We're using our large flat brush for our fox, okay? So if you're done with your detail, please rinse it and set it down for us. And let's use our big flat brush now. I'm going to make sure it's clean because if I mix my turquoise with orange, you know what color I'll get? Brown. Do you want a brown fox? Maybe you do. Yeah? We're going to use brown in a little bit. Okay? Yeah. We're going to start at the top of the head on our fox, right? We're going to start at the top. Okay, so I have my orange here. And I'm going to mix what color with it? What do you think? White. So let's mix some white with our orange. Scoop it up like a shovel. Scoop that white up. And mix it with some orange. And I'm just going to mix some of my orange. That way I don't mix all of it at one time. But if you mix it all, it's okay. I like to start with a little bit so I can decide how dark I want it, right? Because that way I can make it darker or lighter. You get to decide the shade of your orange, okay? You get to decide. I'm going pretty light. Just make sure you mix white with it no matter what, okay? Make sure you mix white with it. What's up, girlie? Do you have a question? Uh-huh. Just put a little white on that detail brush. Do you see where my white is? You're going to create a smile right here. And then a little smile under it. And then a rainbow on top. And a little or rainbow above it. Can you see that? So right here. Little, big smile, little smile. Big rainbow, little rainbow. You see that? Okay. All right, you guys have your orange all mixed and ready? Okay. If you're not, it's okay. I'm going to start at the top of my head. Now, good. That's a good place to start. Now we're going to pretend we're brushing our fox's hair with our paintbrush. Do you see how I'm brushing in a rainbow shape? I brush in a rainbow shape so the fox's head looks round. You want to go in the direction of your fox's head when you're brushing. That way it helps the head look round, okay? So pretend your paintbrush is a brush and you're just brushing your fox's hair. All right? And go all the way around that head. Good. It's orange. Does it? Oh, how funny. Different shades, maybe? Showing up. We're going to try and go all the way around this head, right? Brush out your paint so we don't have any drips or clumps in there, huh? That way it'll dry really nice for us. So I like to brush back and forth and blend it all in. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Yeah. Did everyone mix white with it? Make sure you add white. Because remember, your orange is transparent. You can see through it. So you want to make sure you add white to it. Acrylic paint needs white. Okay? Yeah, we're painting with acrylic, and it really needs white paint. And please use your big flat brush. You'll love it so much more because it's like a hairbrush. And it will brush out any thick paint. What's your question? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. If you want the orange darker, you can always make it darker with a second coat. But if you try and do it with the first coat, it will be super see-through. Just what comes with acrylic paints. You have to kind of learn yep. Exactly. Yeah. Now with the bottom, do you see all these lines? We don't want to lose them, right? All these lines, we don't want to lose where everything goes. So whenever I'm painting and I want to be able to see where all the trace marks are, what I like to do is I come up close to them like this, but I don't paint over them. See that? That way I can see them. So I get as close as I can, but I try not to paint over them. Now, if you accidentally paint over them, it's okay. I'll show you where to put them later, okay? It's okay. Your pink? What pink do you have? Is it the bright pink? Okay. That one will take 2 coats. Okay? That's okay. Do it first with a lot of white, Poppy. Remember? Let me see it. Yeah, that's good. Do it like that, and then if you want it darker, put another coat on when it dries. Okay? Okay, so what? See where I have come up close to my lines, but I'm not going to paint over them. So I'm going to do this. See how I'm getting close to it? But I'm not going to paint over it. But Poppy, I'm pretty sure with the color you're using, if you paint over it, you can still see it. Have you tested it yet? Have you tested it? Have you gone over the line just a little bit to see if you can still see it? Yeah, I like to get close, but I'll leave a little bit of space. But you know what? If you can't see it anymore, I'm going to show you where to go with the outlining. So it's okay. One sec, Kay. Now with the tail, though, we can go all the way up to the line, right? Go all the way up to there. Fun. What's up, honey? What's up? Oh, yeah. You just have to rinse your brush out really good. If it gets a little bit of turquoise in it, it's okay. Just rinse your brush out. And we got to add some white to it, sweetie. Otherwise, you can see through it, and you'll have to do thick paint to get on there. Hey, Autumn, do you have a little white bee on you? Yeah, let's have Autumn. She'll come and wipe off the green. She had a little green in her brush. See that? And I'm just going to thin out a little bit of that. See how you kind of brush it out? And Autumn will wipe that. What are you worried about? You're good. Yeah. This is the leg, right? You're going to paint this brown later. So you're just going to come up right next to it. Brown? Uh-huh. Okay. We're going to paint over that, so it's okay. This is the foot, and then your other foot's right here. Does that make sense? So watch where I paint it, and you'll see. Okay. So I'm going to come down here for the arm. Poppy, are you missing this line right here? Are you missing a line right here? Or did you paint over it? Nope. Yeah, you're missing this little line right here. Oh, no, it's right there. There it is. Do you see it? This is the foot. So you have that foot and that. Okay, so you can paint down to that line. Yeah, you paint right over it. There you go. All right, guys. Do we have our orange done? Good. We're still working on it. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, my brown. See how my brown comes right there where the foot is? Poppy. I'm not painting it orange. I'm going to paint it brown. See that? Yeah, so I just paint down to the line where the little leg is. What's up, honey? Uh-huh. Yeah, you're okay. We'll paint over it. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. There is a little triangle, though, right under the leg, right? Is that what you're talking about, Poppy? That little triangle under there? It's right above the hoof. And we'll separate all that later. Is it? Probably. That happens, huh? Now, for all those that want to do any shading with me, like the adults in the room, like Robin. Robin loves shading, don't you? If you want to do it with me, I go right into it before my fox is dry, okay? So I have my light orange on my brush like this, And then I'm going to put some of my dark orange or even red if you want it darker. So if you want it really dark, you can get some red on the corner of your brush. Okay, just on the corner. And I'll face that corner towards the back of my fox and follow it around and give it a darker shade. I'm going to use some red so you can really see what I'm doing. So I put that red on the corner of my brush or dark orange. And if I follow just the back of my fox's brush or back with my brush, you can kind of see that shading. Give it a little bit of a shadow. It's optional. You don't have to do that. The shading. Yeah, you are? You never do the outline. I'm so proud of you. You gonna do it today? You do not. Usually tell me you're not going to. Good. I'm glad you're going to do it with me. You might. Uh-huh. See? I knew it. Yeah. You can paint that tail. You can paint the tail if you're ready. And then I'm going to put some shading here around the top of the leg where it curves right here. Right above it. And follow it down the back of the front leg. Yeah, that's what I was thinking might happen with yours. If it's pretty thin, you can usually see through it. Uh-huh. And then I'm going to put a little shading on the back of the fox's head. You should. I agree. You should. I'm down with that. All right, let's rinse our brushes if you're done. And if you're not, keep rolling. It's okay. Yeah, you do it orange if you want to. Do you want to do the... You can do that ear any color you want. Right? You got to do what looks good to you. But if you're done, rinse that brush out. We're going to switch brushes. We're going to switch to our little flat brush. And we're going to paint that cute ear and the paws. So I'm going to clean my brush really good. And we're going to switch to our small flat. Remember which one that is? Yeah? Good. Let's put it in water. Shake it out. We're going to do the ear. If you want to change the color, do it. Yeah. I'm going to let my fox dry down here, and we're going to go back up to the top, okay? Okay, we're going to do brown. What do you think we need to mix with our brown? You got it. So I'm going to scoop up a little white, mix it with some brown. Yeah. Got to mix up some white with brown. Okay. And we're going to start up at the top of the ear. And let's paint that brown right off our canvas. Right off the canvas. Brush it in. Make sure we don't have any drips going on. Good job. Brush out the thick paint, right? Yeah, some of you want to change the ear color, and you can. Too dark for you? Add a little more white. Robin's over there. She's my bestie. Way over there. She's a school teacher, guys. What? Yeah. Well, what school do you teach at, Robin? There you go. Yeah? Maybe. Yeah. She's a pretty amazing teacher. She hangs all her paintings up in her classroom. I know, right? Even though you hate it. I love it. Good idea. Really? Ew. Teachers are pretty amazing. I like it. Ugh. When you're done, go ahead and move down to your little feet here. Let's put on these hooves. Is it called a hoof? I'm going to call it a foot. I don't know. A paw. Thank you. We're going to go with paw. Yeah, you're right. That's what I thought. I'm like, my brain didn't feel like that was correct. Chickens have what? What do you... Chickens have what? What are the chickens called? Okay. You're going to call them claws? Yeah. Yes. Definitely. Always mix some white, unless it's black. Yep. Black is the only color we usually don't mix white with. True. True that. Okay. Everyone get their little paws on there. Pretty close. Okay, we're going to float the ear and the paw a little bit too if you want to. So if you're done with your paw, just make sure if you want to wrap your canvas. See the bottom of my canvas where my paws are? See that? Okay, so if you want to go around the bottom where the paw is and the side. See the side of my canvas too? So you wrap around it too. I like to take my dark brown, not mixed with white, and go around the edges with my brush. Just to make the edges a little darker. I know, some of you don't like to do that. Nope, don't have to, okay? Don't like doing the dark along the edges? Yeah. The floating. You don't have to. But for those that want to, you can. Hey, some people do like to do it with me. It is true. Now we're going to let our fox take a little break. We got to let it dry a minute, and we're going to start on our butterfly. Okay. And we're going to use our small flat for our butterfly. Did everybody pick 2 colors for their butterfly? Yeah? I did, yep. Add a little white to it. Yeah. Just a little, depending on how dark you want it, okay? You guys see my cute little butterfly? So I have yellow for the little body, huh? And purple for the wings. Did you get 2 colors? You didn't get your bottom color? Oh, we can get it for you. What color did you get? Did you just get your wing color? Okay. We'll get you your other one. So be thinking about what you want the body to be. Mine's yellow. Let's see, what colors do you have? You have pink for the wings. What do you want for the body? Yellow? Okay. So my body is yellow, right? And we're going to paint that first. Good job, guys. So cute. Okay. Yep. Huh? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to mix some white with our yellow. Oh, oopsie. We have a little spill. What's up, honey? There's your yellow right there. Oh, someone's calling me. That did sound like a Christmas song for a minute. Huh? Just right above that line. Yep, up there. There you go. Okay, so for the body of the butterfly, let's get some white. Scoop it up and mix it with some yellow. Or whatever color you chose, right? No matter what color you picked, I want you to mix some white with it, okay? Yeah, unless it's black. Right? And then we're going to come right over here and just fill in that little space under our wings. Fill it in. It's a happy butterfly. And remember to add white to your yellow, right? It goes on really nice for you. Add a little white. Or whatever color you picked. Some of you chose a different color, huh? So if you chose a different color for your butterfly, just add some water or white to it. Not water. I was just thinking of rinsing my brush, so my brain went to water. Cute. We got lots of colors. Okay, when you're done, then rinse your brush with water, right? Have you guys decided on your wing color? Okay, so my wings are purple, but I have 2 different shades of purple. Did you guys notice that? Yeah, so I have purple, but I have light purple, and I have dark purple, right? So what I'm going to do is mix white with my purple to get this lighter shade. And then I'm going to do the dark purple around the edge. So whatever color you picked, you can do 2 shades with me if you want to. And let's grab our little flat brush again. Make sure it's clean, right? Rinse, rinse, rinse. What's up, Poppy? What? Oh, oopsie. Did you poke your eye? You okay? Oh, shoot. I do? I do. Happiness on a plate right here. So did you guys mix white with your favorite color? Get a lighter shade for the wings? Just chose it? Good. Well, hey, as long as you like it. Okay. Now I'm going to paint the inside of my wings first. And then I'll do the outside. But I'm going to do the inside first. I'm going to try and be careful, but you know what? If we go out of the lines, it's not a big deal. We can paint over it in a minute. Okay? Not a big deal. We're just doing our best. But we are going to do the outside edge with a different brush, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Ouch. Oh, it's not fun getting stung, is it? Oh. Everybody love their wing color so far? Okay, good. And then we'll paint the outside in a minute, right? So let's just let that dry a second. I'll rinse my brush. How's everyone's fox doing? What's up, girl? The ears? Do you see where this line is right here? So you do above it with brown, and then you can just create your own little sliver right there. Yeah. Okay, let's let that butterfly dry. We'll keep rolling with it. I'm going to do the outside of my butterfly in a minute. I'm letting it dry. Okay, but we need to go back to our big flat brush, so make sure it's cleaned. You guys ready? Whoa. We're going to finish up our fox. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so our fox here is white, right? So I'm going to load my red flat brush with some white. I'm just going to paint my fox white. Oh, if you ran out of white, raise your hand so we can get you more white, okay? I'm doing my fox white, and then I'm going to float some brown around the edges, and I'm going to show you how to outline it if you prefer to do that, okay? I'm going to show you both. And do the tail. So we got to do both. Well, it's just if you accidentally paint inside of it, you know? That way you can paint over anything you accidentally painted. And then if you want to float like me, it makes it easier. But I'm going to show you 2 different ways to do this. Anyone that wants to float with me, just don't rinse your brush. You're going to have white on your brush like this. And you're going to put a little bit of brown on the corner like this. A little dot. Right? Okay. And then I'm going to follow the edge of my fox with the brown. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to outline it instead for our little artists that aren't quite ready to float yet, you know? Floating is just tricky. It takes lots of practice. This is something I teach in our older classes, but I thought I would show you in case some of you want to do it. Okay. Okay, so you can float it like that, or you can take your detail brush and put some brown on it like this. Okay, and you can outline with brown right along the edge like this. Huh? You need a really dark purple? Oh, mix some white with it. That's how I got my light purple. Okay. As soon as we're done with the white, we're going to finish up our butterfly. Need some clean white. I know, we use a lot of white, huh? White is a big deal. We do. We use a lot of white. Yep. Little too much? Yeah, you can outline it. It looks good, right? It kind of blends in with your fox. Because the fox's tail are white, but it has some brown in it too. So it's okay. If it's, yeah, it looks a little tan, huh? And all foxtails are different. Yeah. Every fox you see will have a different color to it. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, only if you need to. If you don't need to, you don't have to. Yeah. Uh-huh. We're going to do that in a sec. You guys ready to add the fox's face and everything? Bring our little fox to life. You can't tell, huh? I know. We're about to do all the finish up work. It's about to be finished. Oh, cute. I love it, girls. Good work. We're going to go to our wings, though, again, really quick before we do our fox's face. We're going to go to our wings on our butterfly and finish them. I see that. That's okay. Okay, so I want you to switch brushes to your detail brush. I'm going to use my detail brush, my green one, to do the edges of my wings, okay? It's going to be easier. All the way around. Soon as the wings are done, we're going to finish our fox's face. I know. We have to wait, though, till the white's dry. Oh, I know. Is it just killing you? Yeah. Has she been gone? Aw, have you missed her? Yeah. Okay. Did we outline our butterfly's wings? Go around the edges with that color, the darker shade. Or you can do a lighter shade if you like it better. Now we're going to do our finish up on our fox. So do your wings. Let those dry. We'll do the dots in a minute, okay? We're going to switch to black. You guys ready to do black? Black is kind of scary, right? So thing to remember with black is once it's on, okay? So we have to slow down with our black, okay? I want you to add a little bit of water to your black. So just dip your detail brush in water and mix it in your black. So it's a little thinner and not so thick, right? We are doing our nose. You ready? Okay. So we're going to use our black. We will, yeah. But I'm going to do my nose first. Okay? I like to outline my nose first like this. And then I fill in my nose. That way my edges are all smooth. See that? Put my little nose on there. And what kind of eyes are you doing? Because all of us are probably doing different ones. Put a little mouth on your fox. Oh, eyelashes would be so cute. I can show you with eyelashes. You want me to? Okay. And then my eye, see where my cheek is right here? My eye is just right above where my cheek is starting. Like that. I'm just going to put a little winky eye. Now, if I do eyelashes, I could do something like this. Right? So if you like eyelashes, you could do that, or no eyelashes. Right? Yeah, you could do no eyelashes if you prefer. Okay. Oh, shoot, what? Who's going to outline with me? Any outliners with me today? No? I know. They're getting ready to come get you. So you see how I'm doing some black along the edges. This is called outlining. Okay, so if you want to follow along with me, they're licking the window. Nice. That's okay. Yeah, some of you outline with me and some of you don't like to, so up to you, okay? I would suggest that you outline the legs with me, though, so you can see them, right? Okay, so let's finish outlining the body. I'm going to show you guys. See how I'm going around the bum of my fox here? Look at that. Take your black and follow it around. I'm going to show you where to put the little legs. Are you? Just remember when you're outlining that sometimes we get thick lines and sometimes we get small lines. It just depends, right? Yep. And they're not bad. They're just different. All of us will have different ones. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way around a little bit of this. Which one? Right here? So I'm going to do a backward C. Can you see the line that's traced for you? It's a backward C. If you so we can show it to you. Yeah, we can help you find it, okay? Oh, it's horrible. Now the leg right here, it's not traced for you, but I want you to start at the bottom of your backward C right here. And we're going to give our fox a little foot. See that? Follow it around. Okay. If you can't see it, let us know so we can help you find it. Okay. Good work. Your butterfly should be ready too. So if you're done with your... Is it ready? Outlining is tricky. We just practice outlining. It helps you learn how to put pressure on your brush. Now your butterfly is adorable. You don't even have to outline if you don't want to. But we are going to put little antennas on them. Right? Our butterfly needs some antennas. Like that. Is she coming to get you? Oh, and you haven't seen her for a while? I know. She's been out of town, right? Oh, I smeared my mouth. Darn it. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. No worries. Do you remember how to do the eyes? We're going to switch to the back of our brush. Yeah. We're going to switch to the back of our brush to put our little eyes on our butterfly, okay? That's all right. Mine is too. That's part of it. Dip it in your black. Like that. And then I'm doing them right now. Those dots? Yep. All right, you guys. Anywhere I'm putting the white. This is just a little highlight. Where? Triangle. This one right here? That's just in between the legs. See? That's where his leg comes down. Can you see that? Kind of. All right, guys. Thank you for painting with me today. If you're not done, it's okay. Keep rolling. You just keep. But if you're done, you can go blow dry. Make sure you sign your name because you are an artist today, and you guys did such a good job. I'm going to sign my name right here above my tail. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not done, it's all right. You keep going, okay? You're going to do your cheek? Did you guys see how to do it? You want to do it with your big flat brush, right? And mix a tiny bit of white and red together. Tiny bit. Unless you want your cheek to be really bright. See that? I'm doing a tiny bit because I want it really pink. It's the last thing I do. And then I'm going to wipe my brush off so it's not thick. Because it's like putting makeup on, you know? If it's really thick, you're going to get this big clump on the cheek, right? So I'm going to wipe my brush off. And then I'm going to come up here and just dust it on there. Dusting it. Back and forth. Put a little bit of, you can't even see it. I need to make it darker for you. Can you see yours? I'm going to make mine a little darker so you can see it. How's that? There we go. Huh? You don't really want it? Oh, you do want it. Yeah, I did lashes on mine, but did everybody do lashes? It's so cute, guys. Good work. Do you like how your butterfly turned out? Good. Your brush strokes are so tiny. I love it. Let's see.